Hey everyone, it's Mark, and today we're taking a look at the latest gameplay footage for Marvel's Spider-Man 2. The game comes out in less than a month from now, and I am so hyped for this game. I think it has the potential to possibly win Game of the Year. So let's take a look at the latest gameplay footage for Marvel's Spider-Man 2.
Here to pick up a serum order for a Dr. Connors?
You have hunted. This is good. Let's see if you have the strength to finish what you started. I see a man. I sense a beast.
So that must be like an antidote that he has there on his neck. Because if you remember, during the during the demo at the PlayStation Showcase back in May, Peter said during that demo we saw that Harry was dying. So that's why I think it has to be an antidote, like a cure for some type of virus or something like that.
I'm just here to save my friend.
Now remember, Peter is in the symbiote, and one of the weaknesses of the symbiote is loud sounds. So the symbiote doesn't like loud sounds, which is why Peter's reacting to this the way it is. Because the symbiote, as we know, has taken over his body.
We'll finish this later.
My final hunt.
Fine. Everything's good. Okay. It's just a lot right now. So much to take care of in the city. Super stressed about my college essay. Pete's busy doing other stuff. And Lee. Lee's still out there.
So Miles is dealing with all the responsibilities, of being Spider-Man. Well, he's also still basically a kid in college. He's worried about his college essay. And Martin Lee, if you remember from the first game, Lee killed his father and he's still out there.
Doesn't that bother you?
And now we transition to a chase scene between Peter Parker and the lizard, Dr. Connors.
Damn hunters! I told you to stay away! Getting real sick of this lizard hunt. I don't have time for this!
Just everything that's going on screen at once. All this gunfire, the swinging from Peter, all the cars in New York. It's incredible when you think about how video games have evolved. And the swinging here in Spider-Man 2 is a lot faster than it was in Spider-Man 2018 and Miles Morales. if you go back and play those games, the swinging is definitely slower.
Honors! Here it comes! You can't get through his skin! The needle's stuck! I'm not losing this antidote! Whoa!
Like, this is completely awesome. Lizard basically dragging Peter up a building, got stuff falling everywhere, just complete mayhem. This is incredible. It's set pieces like this that get me hyped up for a video game. The set pieces back in Uncharted were phenomenal. Hell, even The Last of Us had some set pieces, not as many as Uncharted, but that was also phenomenal. And here, Insomnia Games is outdoing themselves. With the first two games, they had great set pieces, but this set piece is absolutely incredible. Might be one of their best they've done.
Oh crap! What are you gonna do at the top? Fly away? Nowhere to go. Connors!
Such a beautiful creature.
I got you!
I mean, just look at that. The lizard has his tail cut off, and Lizard is Dr. Connors, we gotta remember, so it's just everything about this is awesome. And now we transition to a boss fight between Peter and the lizard, which, when I first saw this, this is what really hooked me.
You're Kurt Connors, a brilliant scientist! You made some mistakes, but it doesn't have to end like this! Is this how you want your family to remember you? You can.
And one thing I do like about the new Spider-Man 2, is that now the bosses have health bars, which they didn't have in the last two games. So that's pretty good. I mean, I like the fact, knowing how much damage you had to do to your enemy, your opponent. So that is a nice touch that they added.
Still be with them! Down. Gotta make my move. Think of your wife, your son. They need you.
Get a crib and we have the spider.
and more of Peter fighting with the hunters, with Craven's hunters. Like, this is awesome. So we know basically for the most part, the game is going to be about Peter, with, I would imagine, Miles is going to get some screen time, like his own story dealing with Lee and stuff like that. But for the most part, the game is going to revolve around Peter Parker.
Warning. Structural collapse imminent. Evacuate immediately.
Are you hearing this, Harry? How much longer?
I know. I'm on the last 2 steps.
Warning. Building integrity unstable.
Harry, this place is coming down. We need to leave.
No, hold. I'm so close.
And that was it for gameplay footage. And let me just say, that was phenomenal. It really was. Like, I cannot wait for this game to come out. Only a matter of weeks away now, really. Game launches on October 20th. And before we end the video, let's take a look at Marvel's expanded New York. So let me just bring this up. Let's see here.
This is Brian Intihar, Senior Creative Director at Insomniac Games. Thank you for all of your amazing feedback to our demo at the showcase earlier this year. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is filled with an amazing story and story missions. But today I'm here to provide you with a first look at how the open world experience is evolving and how the game is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5. The first thing you'll notice is that our city has nearly doubled in size with the addition of 2 iconic New York boroughs, Queens and Brooklyn.
Yeah, the map in this game is going to be huge, which is awesome. I felt that, the first 2 games, Spider-Man 2018 and Miles Morales, I thought those maps were pretty big, but the map in Spider-Man 2 is going to be huge. So there's always going to be something to do on the map.
And we've introduced the web wings, an entirely new mechanic that, when combined with web swinging, allows you to traverse the city in a whole new way and at faster speeds than ever before. Whether it's the neighborhood backdrop of Queens or the fireworks that light up the sky over Coney Island, exploring these areas will feel much different than the towering skyscrapers of Manhattan, while also delivering memorable locales like Peter Parker's old stomping grounds in Midtown High and Miles Morales' Brooklyn Visions Academy.
Hey, Miles, what's up?
Speaking of our heroes, Marvel Spider-Man 2 will introduce the ability to switch between the 2 wall crawlers in the open world. And, thanks to the power of the PlayStation 5, you can make that switch almost instantly. Delivering a bigger city and playing as not 1 but 2 spider heroes were big goals for Marvel Spider-Man 2. But this time around, it was equally important to provide a greater sense of exploration and discovery. As you progress through the main story, a number of new activities and storylines will become available. The majority of those will now be represented by visual cues in the world that grab your attention, such as a flock of Kraven's Talon drones circling a building, a mysterious symbol projected into the sky, or even an unfamiliar spider-bot ping emitting from one of the rooftops. Many activities, like the Hunter's cloaked blinds that overlook the Big Apple, lead to even greater challenges, yet yield worthy rewards and new information about Marvel's greatest hunter, Kraven. Others will lead to a climactic showdown with Marvel villains not yet seen in the Spider-Man universe. The Spider Heroes have new AR tech in the lenses of their masks, providing a quick glimpse of activities already discovered, or helping locate new ones yet to be revealed. You can always refer to the upgraded Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app to quickly track nearby areas of interest. The app will also include incoming requests from those who call Marvel's New York home. Some will ask for either Spider Hero to help, while others, like the students of Brooklyn Visions calling upon Miles, will require you to put on the mask of a specific hero. All these activities, including crimes you stop from the game's various enemy factions, also now feed into the new District Progress system, which even provides more rewards and unlocks our brand new fast travel system. As you can see here, the PlayStation 5.
Now the fast travel system, it looks pretty good and it looks very fast. However, in a Spider-Man game, it's like, do you really need a fast travel system? I mean, with the web wings, you're going to be going faster than you've ever have before in these games. Like, I get it if you're trying to speed run the game, but I'm the type of person that probably won't use fast travel. I mean, I like swinging around Marvel's New York. Hell, even after I finished the first two games, sometimes I would just fire the game up just to unwind and relax, do some swinging around. You know, it's gonna be awesome though to see how much the web wings make a difference.
5 and its SSD means you can move across the city with very little downtime. Finally, the more city you explore and the more activities you complete, the more ways you'll be able to customize your spider hero. This includes mastering additional combat abilities and traversal skills, acquiring and improving gadgets, upgrading through the new suit tech system, and of course, unlocking additional spider suits. And we're talking lots and lots of suits. Marvel Spider-Man 2 will feature over 65 suits from the comics, movies, and multiple original designs. And thanks to the all-new suit style system, you'll now have more than 200 different ways to outfit your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. On behalf of Insomniac Games, we couldn't be more excited about what this expanded city has to offer and all the new ways you'll experience Marvel's New York. We look.
And it's funny. Originally, I had pre-ordered a physical copy of the game. However, I was looking at all the suits that are included with the digital deluxe version. I decided to cancel my pre-order for the disc version of the game and instead ordered the digital deluxe version on my PS5. Plus, another nice thing about that is, with digital games, you don't have to wait all day for shipping because, as I understand it, the game is going to launch on the 20th at midnight. So that's what I'm going to be doing on October 20th. Not have to wait for shipping, get early access to all the digital deluxe bonus suits. I cannot wait, man. This game, like I said earlier, I really think this is going to be the game of the year, at least for PlayStation.
Look forward to seeing you swinging around in Marvel Spider-Man 2 when it launches October 20th, only on PlayStation 5.
Boy, what a great trailer. Like, they know how Insomnia Games, man, you got to give them credit. They know how to hype a game up, and they gave us the 20th as the release date, and that is indeed going to happen because the game went gold last week. And in case you don't know what a game going gold means, it basically means development of the game is finished. The launch version is finished, and it's being sent out for mass production, to put the game on disc. So yeah, it's guaranteed that there's not going to be any delays with this game, and I cannot wait. October 20th, man. You can't get here soon enough. Take care, everyone.